Good morning, America, or afternoon. It's 2:05 p.m. on a Saturday. It is the 6th. Welcome, greetings, and salutations to Grace Walking Ministries. Let me put this lower. I don't want them to call the terrorist cause of Westport, Washington. Orwell said something very interesting this morning. This community is smaller than Orting, Washington. This community has more pigs than is good for a community of God. You see my tool? Orwell took some great pictures. I took some great pictures. We're still learning. I shake so much. Look at me. I shake so much. We need to get a tripod. We need to get a tripod. It was wonderful. It was wonderful. Uh, for the first time in months, I gotta learn how to do this. He already knows it better than I. Imagine, he's never had this. He can already work better than I. Yet they told him that he couldn't work the computer at the DAP. He didn't know how. Crock of bullshit. I'm gonna upload this real quick. Gotta take the pictures out. Normally, when you download your pictures, they go to computer user downloads our pictures. Not with HP Chinese. It's not possible. God's wrath against sinful humanity. That is Romans, page 1777. That would be 118. Y'all need to read that. For from the beginning of time, this passage has been read to you, explained to you. God's wrath against sinful humanity. Simple humanity. 2 days I parked that public park. I used to park there all the time. But then I started to say, fuck you. You're criminals. I prepare a video for Governor Easley first. I will speak to that criminal of the sanctuary state of Washington. He will hear me speak. I'm not asking for an hour, 30 minutes. I'll do a tweeter. I would love to rent a bus and bring the homeless with me from Gray Harbor County. But then I gotta feed them and everything, and I'm not like the Salvation Army. The Peace of the Salvation Army of Aberdeen, Washington. I'm not the Saint. The Seventh-day Adventist of Hokum I am proud, nor their food bank. Criminals, as are Northwest Harvest Grove. In a state where vegetables and fruit are plentiful. in a state where they keep their change and give it to non-profits like the Salvation Army down. I can't get over that. A basket full of bananas. And like Orville, everyone was kissing up to the Salvation. Oh yeah, them bananas look good. Not one person took them. This is not a county of grace, much less a state of prayers. For their ego is their rule. Suppose it's overtime for me to do this. I demand a visit, and it will be public. I will have cameras, or will be voted, recording and everything. Because it's not going to change nothing. It's not. Because the same problem is everywhere. And then these people, you break their humanity. They ain't got no home training. They don't know yes ma'am, no ma'am. They come to a window when a neighbor arrives that they don't know. Then they get offended and bring in the terrorist cop. She's so mean to me. She don't like me. You goddamn right, you motherfuckers. You would take that truck like it was alive. Yesterday I was turning it on and stuff. How long before they attack it again? These people who have nothing, that take away from people who have nothing. No. I am a courteous person. I had a mother, not a Westport, Washington whore. I had a real mother. Surprise, I do this very easily now and send it on. And Walmart. It's time. It's past time. Hesitation has not been validity in just cause. Hesitation is I have no representation. Only kind of shit we got is like that. TAKKO. You should see all the signs that bitch got out. 5 years that had that motherfucker stealing our tax dollars. 5 years is like this mayor barely. Criminals. Criminals. These terrorist cops stop us whenever they want. Yet they got known prostitution. Because, baby, these aren't new whores. The only thing new is the one they just had. And she's already worn out. At the Korean store, the Shell station, across the courthouse where they called me a man, a judge did. I am 64 years old. The court has never addressed me like that. In Compton courthouse, the judge, Your Honor, did you or did you not explain how fines became from handable to thousands of dollars for one infraction? And it was government, and His Honor said that. And you did that for me, sir. And I appreciate it, because I will never forget. It is government who stole from us unmercifully. And then these people, look, baby, the difference between you and me, I care. You just want to be part of the problem. You're not welcome in my space. You understand? I gotta make sure that it's not safe here. It's just beautiful. You put a real human being to run this place. I gotta check the door windows. Excuse me. Patches wants to go to the window. I gotta do something about that screen to secure it. No, every place we have lived, when it is a motel, they rent to the Department of Corrections. They rent to the Department of Corrections. But like a good little Korean, he's got the people he considers good. Can you imagine? Amira Ness, he's a senior pastor, Grand Dragon of South Beach Christian Center. Birds of a feather stick together. I have seen not only this Korean, but Myron Ness use EMS to walk a bullshit. I don't support EMS. You're not for me. You're for the goddamn Korean. Every time he got horny and he got a new mark that don't want him, he got to fall off the roof. How's Isaac Hay? Is Isaac Hay, Isaac B. of Kim Young Cranberry Motel, is Isaac B. already in the dress? I saw the Korean bag. Oh my God. Your value that you place on every venue lacks clarity of logic, much less common sense. They found my ATM card. They did. But they're of Lucifer. My uncle, Felix Ochoa, saw the devil. I'm going to have to close this window. Felix Ochoa, my father's uncle, saw the devil. So is this one. Moment. It's terrible. Soon we will live where doors, windows, everything will be open. I closed the window. The Korean stole our towel. I'm going to throw it away. But no, that's not his fault. He should pick up the condoms. But they're too big for him. Anyway. It is sad that I was not allowed to park over there where I currently park because people were breaking the law. I don't know what they worried about. There is no law in West part of Washington. And they got so many terrorist calls. It's incredible. But they got, like I said, these whores, they run amok. They rule this area. It's a vice. Let me upload this. It's 15 minutes. I feel fabulous. Fabulous. I heard you're supposed to. I'm old. But I'm not supposed to be going through these bullshit egos of this community of hate. I get very angry at Orville. He comes to the truck yelling, very loud, like this white trash here. Yelling and carrying on. You got Master Lee out there, you got Master Dale and everything. I don't like that shit because they not very bright. And they make up shit. Because they're not bright, they're like Orville. I tell him time and again, come to the truck in silence. Say hello, say whatever you need. But if you're going to show off to Gage's family or some other whore, some clear, you're not going to use me as the vessel. You've been in there 11 hours. You should have already got that out of your system. You come to this truck. You sit down. I got coffee. I got weed. We sit down. We look at the shit. We get ready. We go. We can't go to the sea of the altar. How many cars followed us? These people don't pray much. Let's go. Know where to go to pray. But they follow. They show the fuck follow. We had to leave. We had to leave. That's also in Patches. The morning brawl. Anyway, it's beautiful. I can see the stills photos, the demills and videos that will grace my library. And every time y'all home me, I'm gonna sit in a room covered in green. I'm gonna put Montana, I'm gonna put New Mexico, everywhere the heavens are. And then I will buy some that I can have copyrights to. My church will be different. For your church has never brought anything but audacity and perversions. Perversions. My church is not great. It's a vase. I'm excited. So is Orville. I'm glad to see. Well, Orville has always been an artist. Always. All during his worst period of addiction, I used his art to rein him in. But Lucifer already had him. So I had to bid my time until God proved to him, you are not of me. And he's fighting to get back. He's fighting to get back. But he got Lucifer on the shoulder just like I do, just like you do. Oh, you can do that. You can do that. You know, Master Safety Man, you made a job for Gage. I'm going to come and work for Washington Crab. For 3 months. 3 months. And deny me. You think Elaine the whore and maintenance made you hire her. You should see grace on the bond. God's side. Baby, I'm coming to work and washing and crap. I'm tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of this bullshit. I see what you are. Shit, I'm not going to be like the Mexicans, the white horse and the nigger horse and buck what you hire. Because that's just not me. But I want to walk in there. What I see in dimension, I want to see it myself. They don't even know how to use a hose. The protocol, you take the shit off the floor. It's not rocket science. My baby is not a brain surgeon. No, he ain't. My baby is not an engineer. He's not a manager. But he knows those drains are not taken care of. Who will pay for it? Who will pay for it? The corporation? Hey, they've had floods before. I've seen them come out of the dam. No, the community. A community that don't even love God, much less community. Those drains, God dang it, do a punch list. Motherfuckers, I know you're gomers. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do it. And then Tim, oh my God. Orville, he's a company man, though the company have never done nothing but harm him and me. Things must be done right, and done right the first time. You have to go back and do it. They got this fat Mexican named Tim from ASAP. Orville told him, you got to do this. No, when a temporary can tell a permanent how the protocol should be, that corporation better know it's got a problem. Orville told him, you are putting product in dirty tubs because those you hire are lazy, white, black, and Mexican. You fired Thor. Couldn't know how to make a man. Hard worker. Thor is a hard worker. I changed his fucking name though, so I can. They fired Thor. Orville told me I was pissed. This motherfucker got 5 more months in 5 years. And I got a call today, or Monday, I got to increase. No, we're going to be paying too much fucking taxes. This Gomer's ignorant. It's not how much money you make. He will never make enough money. Because he's always wanted. And that's what America's about right now. Everybody wants what they can't have and never had. Yeah, powerful. Then they got the black boy because he's politically correct and he fills the statistic. He don't get there on time. Oh, my children. Okay, we'll take that excuse. Then why are you late from break? Why are you late from lunch? Why are you late, black man? He not late. God dang it. 2 or 3 minutes before I get back. You killed time walking to the time clock. And the other is just integrity. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 20 minutes. God dang, at 4 o'clock, you see all that shit coming out for break. Smoking cigarettes, doing whatever. God damn, what was that little queer doing now? Oh, mija. I come from a family of obesity. You just throw your life away. I bet you leave that shit real quick if you're going to, baby. Suffice, America, allow me to upload this. It takes fucking forever. And the Korean turns it on and off. God, can you imagine? Myron Ness of the South Beach Christian Center. Define the character of your members like me. Cops, you terrorize me just to harm me. And we're not going to that Korean store unless those Koreans are working. They hired a white Gomer. I think he just got out of special ed at Acosta. He's a pimp for the whores of that area. He's protected by the cords and the cones. He made me move the truck back, and the pump was working. You tell me the mentality of white trash like that. No, if the Koreans are not working, I will keep on going. If I have to, I'll go to Chevron Bordello. God, they're... Anyway, like our situation right now in America, it's our government, from Republic to Democrat. You scared the shit out of me, Trump, when you were starting to. Whoa, I see that, Pat boy. Don't you quit yet. Don't you quit yet. Give the devil a good run, baby. It is God's free will, Trump. It's God's free will. And if you don't leave the First Lady alone before God and creation, you're going to meet at twilight. God dang, the First Lady looks awfully manly, don't she? Doesn't Michelle Obama look manly? Jeremiah Rod, tell us of the President of the United States of America's lullaby. You hold all to a higher standard, which you will never meet. Remember, 45th President of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. Prophecy. They tore up by that athletic club coming toward Westport. Private citizens on their land. They ain't living with a gook like I am forced to. Their land. I want you to fucking say it. Those people, that's their land. You motherfucking white trash. You come in there, tear up their property. Where the fucking cops chauffeuring the crystal meth or the whores. Baby, I'm gonna buy you a camera. They're only $45. God has blessed us. I ain't giving no more charity to nobody, none of this shit around here. The more we give, the more they want, and they take holiness for weakness. No, baby, we're gonna buy you a little monitor, a baby monitor, something to put pew. Because these 5 people, you know, I told Orwell, you from here, you know these motherfuckers are bad. America, in a sanctuary state of corruption, the white man is so angry at other white people for expressing their constitutional right. Them says the bitches are dangerous. They need to be picked up. They showing the fuck need to be picked up. Anyway, 30 minutes. I'm trying to make them lower. I do now the one to Governor easily. Westport, you did this. Not only to us, to others you find, that the corporation finds without merit. And grace of God be blessed. Amen. Amen. And HP Chinese, your shit, baby. Y'all be blessed. Amen. 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 You watch. Within a couple more days, all will be coming to the truck, quietly, smiling, waving. Because remember, Gage's whore family come around there. They're home. And you will make a job for me. Not long, baby. And grace be blessed. You could never bless a sin enough. Not that the sin will change, but every blessing I give is sevenfold.